definition of a maverick, an unorthodox or independent-minded person, a nonconformist. Well, being the true maverick that I am, I would like to apologize in advance to the administration. I will not be giving the speech we agreed on. So, before things get too out of hand, I should warn that this speech may contain offensive material that is meant for mature audiences. I'm just kidding, of course. Although going off script would be the true maverick thing to do, this is a tremendous honor, and I don't want to get yanked off stage. Sorry for getting my so-so. Good afternoon, Mildred High School, class of 2014, friends and family. I'd like to start by thanking my mother and father, because I would not be here if not for them. No, literally, I would not exist if it wasn't for them. Next, a special call to my grandmother. Grandma, thank you for always having my back and offering to help write my speech for me, but Mr. McKenna has already done that. Just kidding. Thank you to all my friends for all the great memories we shared and will continue to create in the future. Thanks to Coach Sellers for keeping after me year after year until I finally joined the team. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. And on behalf of my fellow classmates, thank you teachers in Milford High. It takes a lot of devotion to do what you do. So everybody knows you aren't in it for the money. Over 2,210 days, 13,260 hours, and 795,600 minutes of schooling have all led up to this day. A day we have been dreaming of since kindergarten. A day we will remember for the rest of our lives. When I was told I would be giving a speech at graduation, I panicked and began to sweat uncontrollably. And for good reason too, because this is absolutely horrifying. But you know what? There's no other place I'd rather be than up here in front of my fellow classmates on the stage. Well, except maybe Hawaii, Fiji, Disneyland. As we leave Milford High School, we take with us many memories. The sights, the sounds, and the smells will stay within our hearts forever. The sight of our first football game after freshman orientation. The sound of the entire school shouting at us to go home at our first F assembly. And the smell of rotten milk being thrown underneath the stairs of some prankster. I know it's just I don't know who it was. But more importantly, never forget the people you met within these halls. People who were once complete strangers but are now lifelong friends. And as we all begin to head our separate ways, I hope that you never lose touch with those who made you who you are. For 4 years, as Milford High students, we got up at the same time, headed to the same place, sat in the same uncomfortable desk, and saw the same people every day. Now, the certainty of always knowing those matches is coming to an end. What in the world do we do now? The only person who can answer that daunting question is you, my fellow graduates. After today, we enter the real world. Our future is in our own hands. The days of having everything spoon-fed to us are finally over. Our success in this world depends solely on our own drive. It is up to us to decide which path we want to take. And regardless of where that path may lead, keep an open mind, have empathy for others, and most importantly, do what makes you happy. This may be the last time we're all in the same roof, but one thing is for sure, this is not an ending, it is the beginning. The best years of our lives await as soon as we walk out those doors. Approach them like a true maverick. Class of 2014, we made it.
Thank you, Dylan, and thank you, Michael. Now, I would like to bring forward your class officers. Megan Smith, co-president.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a sliding rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to what I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about a science book, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La ta 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 ta. History, biology, well, la ta 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 ta. Science book, French I took. Yeah, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Open up, honey, it's your lover boy, me that's knocking. Why don't you listen to me, sugar, all the cats are at the high school rocking. Honey, get your bopping shoes, for the jukebox blows the fuse. Hey, everybody hopping, everybody's bopping at the high school hop. Well, the bopping at the high school hop, taking at the high school hop. Hopping at the high school hop, rocking at the high school hop. Well, everybody hopping, everybody's bobbing at the high school hop. Come on, little baby, let's rock a little bit tonight. Ooh, let's get with the sugar, let's shake it up tonight. Well, my heart's a beat to rhythm and my feet are moving smooth and light. Well, bobbing at the high school hop, bobbing at the high school hop, shaking at the high school hop, moving at the high school hop. Everybody bobbing, everybody rocking, bobbing at the high school hop. Now let's go! Tell you something, baby, I'm gonna give you some good news. Look at here, sweet mama. mama left to burn off both my shoes. Well, my heart's a beating rhythm and my soul is singing the blues. Well, I'm bopping at the high school hop. Hopping at the high school hop. We're just jumping at the high school hop. We're rolling at the high school hop. Well, everybody hopping, everybody's bobbing, bobbing at the high school hop. Now let's go! Woo! Everybody hopping, bobbing at the high school hop.